Building meaningful relationships and achieving success, it's a universal quest that has captivated individuals for generations. And one book stands out as a timeless guide to help you achieve just that, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. As a pioneer in personal development, Dale Carnegie shared his expertise on how to make friends, influence others, and succeed in life. His wife, Dorothy Carnegie, brought her editorial expertise to refine the ideas, while Arthur R. Pell, Ph.D., contributed as an editorial assistant, ensuring the content was both practical and insightful. First published in 1936, this book has become a classic, with Simon and Schuster revising it for new generations of readers. The copyright, initially held by Dale Carnegie himself, has been renewed over the years by his daughters, Donna Dale Carnegie and Dorothy Carnegie. This revised edition is protected under international copyright law. Simon & Schuster, one of New York's leading publishers, brings you this updated version of a book that has stood the test of time. With its enduring wisdom and practical advice, How to Win Friends and Influence People remains an essential resource for anyone looking to build lasting relationships and achieve their goals. Unlock your potential with these 8 proven strategies. Are you tired of feeling stuck? Do you want to break free from the cycle of negative thoughts and achieve your goals? You're not alone. Millions of people around the world have turned to How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie for guidance on success. Written in 1888, this timeless classic has been helping individuals unlock their full potential for generations. But what sets this book apart? For starters, it was designed with care by Stanley S. Drake and crafted with pride right here in the USA. The Simon & Schuster logo, a trademark name you'll recognize on many shelves, is a symbol of excellence and quality. So, what can you expect from How to Win Friends and Influence People? This comprehensive guide includes an index providing a roadmap for achieving success in all areas of life. With its expert guidance, you'll learn how to build meaningful relationships, communicate effectively, overcome obstacles, and more. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back any longer. Unlock your potential and start achieving your goals today. Get your copy of How to Win Friends and Influence People and discover the secrets to success for yourself. Unlock your potential, transform your life with confidence, creativity, and success. Are you tired of feeling stuck in a mental rut, struggling to connect with others, or uncertain about how to make a lasting impression? Do you dream of unlocking new levels of confidence, creativity, and success? In this transformative journey, we'll show you the secrets to achieving your goals and living a more fulfilling life. By mastering 7 key areas, you will become an engaging speaker, conversationalist, and influencer who can captivate audiences and spark enthusiasm in those around you. Here are just some of the game-changing benefits you'll experience. Break free from mental ruts and discover new ambitions that ignite your passion. Make friends quickly and easily with effortless introductions that leave a lasting impression. Boost your popularity and become the go-to person for advice, guidance, and inspiration. Win people over with your ideas and perspectives, increasing your influence and getting things done with ease. But it doesn't stop there. You'll also learn how to handle complaints and avoid arguments like a pro, keeping your human interactions smooth, stress-free, and productive. Increase your confidence by mastering the art of conversation and communication. Unlock your creativity and tap into your full potential, leading to innovative solutions and groundbreaking achievements. The key to unlocking this transformation lies in focusing on 7 essential areas. 1. Developing exceptional speaking skills that leave a lasting impression. 2. Crafting compelling stories and anecdotes that entertain and engage. 3. Understanding your audience and tailoring your message for maximum impact. 4. Mastering the art of conversation, using humor, empathy, and active listening to build connections. 5. Building confidence through self-awareness, self-acceptance, and self-improvement. 6. Developing a growth mindset that fosters creativity, resilience, and adaptability. 7. Cultivating a positive attitude that radiates enthusiasm, energy, and inspiration. So why wait? Take control of your life today and start achieving your dreams with confidence, creativity, and success. Remember, becoming a more engaging speaker and conversationalist takes practice, but the rewards are well worth the effort. Imagine being able to inspire those around you to make a lasting impact with your words. It starts with how you communicate, with the message you convey and the confidence you exude. To truly connect with others, consider these essential skills. Use body language to show enthusiasm and passion. Practice speaking in front of groups to build comfort and poise. Read expert advice on public speaking to refine your craft. Watch inspiring speeches for ideas and motivation. By mastering these fundamentals, you can unlock the power of your own voice. But what if you had a proven guide to help you master the art of effective communication? One that has already inspired over 10 million readers worldwide, translated into 36 languages. This book is more than just a resource, it's a catalyst for change. Dedicated to someone who embodies its principles, this book is your key to unlocking your full potential. 2. Get the most out of what follows. Keep an open mind and let go of preconceptions. Here are 9 ways to unlock the secrets within. Read this book multiple times, allowing its principles to sink in and take hold. Take notes on key points and reflect on how you can apply them to your daily life. Challenge assumptions and think critically about the concepts presented. Discuss ideas with others, sparking new insights and perspectives. Be patient and allow yourself time to absorb the material. It's a journey, not a destination. And most importantly, don't be afraid to challenge what you thought was true. By embracing these principles, you'll unlock your full potential as a communicator, inspiring those around you with your passion and energy. Unlocking the power of human connection in today's fast-paced world, relationships are everything. They can open doors to new opportunities, build bridges between people and ideas, and create a sense of belonging. But how do we cultivate these essential connections? The answer lies in mastering fundamental techniques for handling people. Mastering fundamental techniques in handling people. It all starts with empathy, the ability to see things from another person's perspective. When interacting with others, practice putting yourself in their shoes and understanding their needs. This simple yet powerful approach can transform your relationships overnight. Don't kick over the beehive. Approach people gently and carefully, avoiding confrontations that might lead to defensiveness or hurt feelings. Remember, it's not about being liked by everyone. It's about treating others with kindness and respect. Effective people handling is a game changer. It earns trust, builds strong relationships, and opens up a world of opportunities. On the other hand, struggling to connect with others can lead to isolation and loneliness. 6 ways to make people like you. So, how do you become someone who effortlessly builds bridges between people? Here are 6 secrets. 1. Listen more than you talk. When we listen actively, we show that we value and respect the other person's thoughts and feelings. To be genuinely interested, ask open-ended questions to spark meaningful conversations and show genuine curiosity about others. 3. Avoid criticism and complaining. Focus on solutions rather than problems, and always look for ways to improve the situation. 4. Show appreciation and gratitude. Expressing thanks and acknowledging others' efforts can go a long way in building strong relationships. 5. Be yourself. Authenticity is key to forming genuine connections with others. 6. Follow up and follow through. Show that you value your relationships by following up on commitments and promises. Take the first step, so what are you waiting for? Start practicing these fundamental techniques today. Begin with small steps: a kind word, a listening ear, or a simple gesture of appreciation. As you do, you'll start to notice a shift in your relationships. People will begin to respond positively, and doors will open up to new opportunities. Remember, the power to connect with others lies within you. Take control and unlock the full potential of human connection. Here is how to win over others and achieve success. Making a lasting impression: when you enter a room or join a group, do so with confidence and a friendly demeanor. Smile, make eye contact, and show genuine interest in others. This simple yet powerful approach sets the tone for meaningful connections. Key points to success: a simple way to make a good impression. Be authentic and genuine in your interactions. People can spot a fake from a mile away. The warning signs of trouble ahead. Building trust with those around you is crucial. If you don't, you'll likely face trouble down the line. Becoming a conversationalist pro, focus on listening actively and asking thoughtful questions. This will help you build strong relationships and achieve your goals. Taking action towards success by incorporating these essential elements into your daily interactions, you can create a foundation for lasting success. Remember, it's not just about what you say, but how you make others feel. When they feel valued and appreciated, the possibilities are endless. Imagine a conversation that truly connects with others, where ideas flow freely and relationships flourish. The secret lies not in dominating the discussion, but in listening more than talking. By asking open-ended questions and genuinely engaging with others, you'll unlock a world of possibilities. To capture people's attention, try using storytelling techniques. Share personal anecdotes or fascinating facts that spark curiosity. This approach is surprisingly effective at building rapport and keeping others invested in what you have to say. But what about winning people over to your way of thinking? The key is not to win an argument, but to understand the other person's perspective. You see, making enemies and alienating people can be a steep price to pay for being right. Instead, try killing them with kindness. This time-tested approach has been proven to diffuse tense situations and build bridges. However, there's a fine line between being kind and appearing weak or insincere. So, how do you navigate this delicate balance? The answer lies in being direct and honest, even when it means disagreeing or delivering tough news. People respect authenticity, and by being true to yourself, you'll earn the trust of others. So, take the first step towards more meaningful connections today. Practice active listening, use storytelling to capture attention, and approach disagreements with kindness and honesty. By doing so, you'll build stronger relationships, foster deeper understanding, and achieve greater success in all areas of your life. Building strong relationships, the art of effective communication, we've all been there faced with criticism or confrontation that leaves us feeling defensive. But what if we told you that this is an opportunity to turn a potential enemy into an ally by acknowledging and valuing the other person's opinion? You can diffuse tension and create a more constructive dialogue. The key lies in active listening and empathy. When someone shares their concerns, try not to take it personally. Instead, ask open-ended questions like, "How did that make you feel?" and truly listen to their response. This simple yet powerful approach can transform even the most challenging interactions into productive conversations. You see, relationships are built on mutual respect and understanding. By putting yourself in someone else's shoes, you can gain a deeper insight into their needs and concerns. And it's not just about being nice, it's about creating a safe space for open communication that fosters growth and resolution. So the next time you're faced with a complaint or criticism, don't see it as an attack, but rather as an opportunity to learn and improve. Use Socrates' method of questioning to encourage critical thinking and self-reflection, and find a solution that works for everyone involved. By embracing empathy and active listening, you can transform your relationships and create a more harmonious work environment. So go ahead, take the first step towards building stronger connections with those around you. Unlocking cooperation, the power of trust and respect. Imagine being able to get people on your side, working together towards a common goal with ease. It starts with building trust, the foundation of any successful collaboration. When we feel heard, valued, and respected, we're more likely to cooperate. So, what's the secret formula? Be clear about what you need from others, show genuine appreciation for their efforts, and acknowledge their contributions. This simple yet powerful approach can make a world of difference in getting people on your side. But there's something even more fundamental at play here: respect. People want to be seen, heard, and valued. By treating others with kindness, empathy, and understanding, you'll find that they are more willing to work with you towards a common goal. The key is to remember that everyone has one thing in common: we all respond to being treated with dignity and respect. So, why not use this to your advantage? Craft an appeal that speaks directly to people's desires for cooperation and mutual understanding. By doing so, you'll be able to build stronger relationships and achieve greater success. Take the first step today by making a conscious effort to build trust and show respect in all your interactions. With time and practice, you'll find that people are naturally drawn to working with you towards a common goal. Empowering leadership, the art of effective communication. As any seasoned professional knows, a winning sales pitch or presentation can make all the difference in achieving success. But it's not just about convincing others, it's also about inspiring and motivating them to join you on your journey. When everything else fails, try this simple yet powerful trick. Acknowledge that everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses. Recognize that people are unique individuals with diverse perspectives and experiences. This fundamental shift in mindset can be a game changer for leaders who want to connect with others and build trust. Effective criticism is also an art form. Want to criticize someone without offending them? Start by doing one thing first. Listen actively. Seek to understand their point of view. Ask open-ended questions and show genuine interest in their thoughts and ideas. By doing so, you'll create a safe space for constructive feedback that can help others grow and improve. but criticizing someone doesn't have to be a negative experience for both parties. In fact, it can be a valuable opportunity for growth and development. To do it right, focus on the issue at hand, not the person. Avoid personal attacks or blame shifting and instead offer specific suggestions for improvement. By doing so, you'll build trust and create an environment where people feel comfortable taking risks. As a leader, one of the most powerful tools in your arsenal is your ability to connect with others on a deeper level. Ever had a talk with someone where you shared your own experiences and insights? It can be a powerful way to build rapport and establish trust. By sharing your own vulnerabilities and weaknesses, you'll create a safe space for others to do the same. Nobody likes taking orders from someone who doesn't understand their needs or perspective. That's why it's essential to acknowledge that everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses. When working with others, let them save face if they make a mistake. Don't rub it in their faces. Instead, focus on the solution. This way, you'll build trust and create an environment where people feel comfortable taking risks. So, how do you motivate others to join you on your journey? It starts with empathy, understanding, and a willingness to listen. By acknowledging that everyone has their own unique strengths and weaknesses, you'll create a safe space for growth and development. Focus on the solution, not the problem, and offer constructive feedback that can help others improve. In conclusion, empowering leadership is about more than just giving orders or achieving results. It's about inspiring and motivating others to join you on your journey. By acknowledging the power of effective communication, empathy, and understanding, you'll become a leader who inspires trust, loyalty, and dedication in those around you. Unlocking potential, the power of empowerment. Are you looking for ways to unleash your team's full potential? It starts with genuine feedback that acknowledges their efforts and encourages growth. People respond better to encouragement than criticism, so be specific about what they are doing well and where they can improve. Giving people a role that aligns with their strengths is a simple yet effective way to inspire others. When individuals feel like they are in the right position, they'll be more likely to succeed. So, take the time to understand each team member's unique abilities and passions. But here's the secret to getting people to do what you want: make them feel good about doing it. What motivates your team members? What gets them excited? Use that as leverage to drive results. Whether it's recognition, rewards, or autonomy, find out what drives them and use it to fuel their success. Mistakes happen, but it's how we respond that matters. Own up to errors and show others how easy it is to correct them. This builds credibility and trust with your team and models the behavior you want to see in others. The key to unlocking potential lies not in control or manipulation, but empowerment. Give your team autonomy, let them take ownership of their work, and provide the necessary resources for success. When people feel invested in their tasks and projects, they'll be more likely to achieve great things. So, empower your team today and watch your organization thrive. In today's fast-paced world, where everyone is vying for attention and success, how can you stand out from the crowd? The answer lies not in flashy gimmicks or superficial connections, but in building genuine relationships with others. By being authentic, listening actively, and showing empathy towards those around you, you'll establish a reputation as someone who truly cares about people, not just results. This approach may seem counterintuitive, but it's one that has been proven time and again to yield remarkable results. Just consider the enduring success of Dale Carnegie's timeless classic, How to Win Friends and Influence People. First published in 1937 with a modest print run of just 5,000 copies, no one expected this book to become an international bestseller. Yet it did, leaving its mark on publishing history as one of the all-time greats. What made Carnegie's book so remarkable was its ability to tap into a deep human need that went beyond fleeting trends and fads. It spoke to our fundamental desire for connection, understanding, and meaningful relationships. And this is precisely what has allowed it to endure for nearly half a century, with sales continuing uninterrupted through the 1980s. So, what can we learn from Carnegie's approach? How can we apply these timeless principles in our own lives and careers? The key is to focus on building genuine connections with others rather than just pursuing superficial success. By doing so, you'll not only stand out from the crowd, but also create a lasting impact that will resonate long after the noise of the moment has faded away. Take the first step today by investing in people, not just your own interests or ambitions. Put in the effort to truly understand and care for those around you, and watch how it transforms your relationships, your reputation, and ultimately your success. The phrase that has become synonymous with success, how to win friends and influence people. It's a statement that has transcended generations, industries, and cultures, earning its place in the annals of our collective consciousness. But what makes this book so enduring? Why does each new generation discover it anew, finding relevance and value in its timeless wisdom? The answer lies not in the phrase itself, but in the fact that even the most iconic ideas can be improved upon. Dale Carnegie, the mastermind behind this classic, was a relentless reviser of his own work. He continuously refined and updated how to win friends and influence people throughout his lifetime, driven by an insatiable pursuit of excellence. Initially written as a textbook for his classes on effective speaking, Carnegie's book has evolved into a global phenomenon, translated into nearly every language on the planet. Its influence extends far beyond the business world, seeping into our daily lives through literature, entertainment, and everyday conversations. So, why revise a masterpiece that has already stood the test of time? The truth is, even the most successful ideas can benefit from fresh perspectives, new insights, and updated strategies for success. By revisiting and refining his work, Carnegie's legacy ensures that How to Win Friends and Influence People remains an essential guide for anyone seeking to make a lasting impact in their personal and professional lives. In today's fast-paced, ever-changing world, the principles outlined in this book remain as relevant as ever. They offer a powerful blueprint for building meaningful relationships, communicating effectively, and influencing others with empathy and understanding. So, join the ranks of those who have discovered the timeless wisdom of how to win friends and influence people. Revisit this classic and unlock its secrets to achieving lasting success in all areas of your life. Imagine you're holding in your hands a timeless guide to building lasting relationships, influencing others, and communicating effectively. The classic book, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, has been a staple of business and self-improvement courses for decades. Dale Carnegie was a visionary who understood the importance of adapting to an ever-changing world. Even after his passing in 1955, he continued to update his course material to reflect the latest trends and ideas. His teaching methods were constantly evolving, as evident from his multiple revisions of effective speaking to keep it relevant. But despite its enduring popularity, the book's message can feel somewhat outdated when compared to modern social media platforms. The names and examples mentioned in the book may be unfamiliar to today's readers, making the content seem quaint and less impactful than it should be. Our goal is to breathe new life into this classic work without compromising its core principles. We're on a mission to refresh how to win friends and influence people for modern readers, updating the language and examples to make it more relatable and effective in today's fast-paced world. By doing so, we aim to unlock the full potential of Carnegie's timeless wisdom, empowering you with the knowledge and skills to build stronger relationships, communicate more effectively, and achieve your personal and professional goals. Imagine having a profound impact on thousands of lives, leaving a lasting legacy that transcends time. Dale Carnegie's timeless principles are still resonating today, just as they did when he first penned them over 80 years ago. At the heart of his approach lies a bold yet respectful vision, one that stays true to his original intent while adapting to the ever-changing landscape of our world. His writing style remains refreshingly conversational, infused with an infectious enthusiasm that makes complex ideas feel accessible and engaging. The numbers are staggering. Thousands upon thousands of people are trained every year using Carnegie's methods, while millions devour how to win friends and influence people in search of timeless wisdom. But it's not just about numbers, it's about making a genuine difference in the lives of others. We believe that you have the power to do just that. Whether you're an aspiring leader, a seasoned professional, or simply someone looking to make a positive impact on those around you, Carnegie's principles offer a roadmap for success. By embracing these timeless truths, you can unlock your full potential and inspire meaningful change in the world. So join us on this journey of self-discovery and growth, where the pursuit of excellence meets the art of human connection. Together, let's harness the power of Dale Carnegie's legacy to create a brighter future for all. Imagine being one of the over 2 million authors who saw their books printed by American publishing houses during the first 35 years of the 20th century. But what's striking is that, despite this staggering number, most books failed to make a lasting impact on readers. The harsh reality is that many books are simply not good enough. The head of one of the world's largest publishing houses once shared with me a surprising truth. His company still loses money on 7 out of 8 books they publish, a sobering statistic after 75 years in business. You might wonder why I'm taking the risk to write another book and whether it's worth reading. These are fair questions, and I'll try to answer them. As someone who has been leading educational courses for business professionals since 1912, I've seen firsthand the challenges that authors and publishers face. Despite decades of experience, the industry still struggles to produce books that truly resonate with readers. That's why I started teaching public speaking courses in New York. It was a chance to help people connect with each other on a deeper level through effective communication. And what I discovered was that by mastering the art of public speaking, individuals can unlock their full potential and achieve remarkable success. In this book, I'll share my insights and expertise with you, drawing from years of experience teaching business professionals how to communicate more effectively. The goal is to inspire and empower you to make a lasting impact through your words, whether it's in the boardroom, on stage, or in everyday conversations. Unlocking effective communication from interviews to everyday interactions as professionals, we strive to excel in our careers, but often find ourselves struggling to express ourselves confidently in business interviews and presentations. However, it's not just about mastering public speaking skills, it's also about navigating everyday conversations and building genuine connections with others. I've seen firsthand how adults can benefit from developing their communication skills, and I've learned that it's a journey worth taking. In fact, I've come to realize that effective communication is just as essential in our personal lives as it is in the boardroom. The truth is, interacting with people, whether it's a colleague or a client, can be tough. Reflecting on my own experiences, I've discovered that mastering the art of communication can have a profound impact on one's confidence and effectiveness. It's surprising how much more empowered you become once you grasp these skills. And I have to admit, I wish I had access to this knowledge 20 years ago. It would have been a game changer for my personal and professional life. So what if we could unlock the secrets of effective communication? What if we could develop the finesse and understanding needed to navigate even the most challenging interactions with ease? It's time to take control of our communication skills and start building stronger relationships, both personally and professionally. The secret to success, it's not just about skill in today's fast-paced business world. We are often led to believe that our professional success is solely dependent on our technical expertise. But what if I told you that this isn't entirely true? Research from the Carnegie Foundation for the Advancement of Teaching and later confirmed by the Carnegie Institute of Technology reveals a fascinating finding. In technical fields like engineering, only about 15% of your financial success comes down to how skilled you are at what you do. The remaining 85%, that's influenced by something much more complex. It's not just about being good at your job. It's about who you are as a person and the impact you have on others. In fact, success in human engineering is often cited as being 90% about skill, personality, and leadership. As someone who has spent years teaching engineers, I've seen firsthand how this plays out. With over 1,500 engineers passing through my classes at the Engineers Club of Philadelphia and the New York chapter of the American Institute of Electrical Engineers, I can attest that it's not just what you know, but also who you are as a professional. So, what does this mean for your career? It means that investing in your personal development, building strong relationships with colleagues and clients, and cultivating leadership skills will have a far greater impact on your success than simply honing your technical expertise. Don't get me wrong, being skilled is essential, but it's just the starting point. If you're ready to take your career to the next level, start focusing on what truly matters, developing the skills that set you apart as a leader and a professional. Empowering success, the unseen key to unlocking potential in today's fast-paced world. Success is not just about mastering technical skills. For years, top performers have been drawn to an essential yet often overlooked area of expertise, one that sets them apart from their peers and drives their career forward. It's a phenomenon that has puzzled many. Why do the most talented individuals in fields like engineering, accounting, or architecture often earn relatively modest salaries? The answer lies not in technical prowess alone, but in the ability to harness human potential. It's the capacity to inspire, motivate, and bring out the best in us. Consider the words of John D. Rockefeller, one of history's most successful entrepreneurs, I'd pay top dollar for this skill. He wasn't referring to a degree or certification. He was talking about the ability to communicate effectively, take charge, and lead by example. This is the secret ingredient that sets high performers apart. In an era where collaboration and teamwork are increasingly valued, possessing both technical expertise and strong communication skills has become the ultimate game changer. It's the difference between a mere technician and a true leader, someone who can drive results, build relationships, and inspire others to achieve greatness. So, what does it take to unlock this potential? By combining technical know-how with the ability to connect with others, you will not only excel in your career, but also increase your earning power. It's time to recognize that success is no longer just about individual achievement. It's about empowering others and creating a lasting impact. Take control of your future by developing these essential skills. Unlock the full potential of yourself and those around you. The reward: a brighter, more successful tomorrow. Imagine having access to a wealth of knowledge and skills that can transform your life, but struggling to find practical classes that cater to adults like yourself. That was the reality for many people until two pioneering institutions joined forces to change the game. The University of Chicago and the United YMCA schools invested $25,000 in research over 2 years, gathering insights from every adult in Meriden, Connecticut, a quintessential American town. They asked 156 questions that went beyond the surface level, delving into personal habits, income, goals, and aspirations. The results were nothing short of remarkable. When it comes to what interests adults most, there's a clear pattern emerging. People want to learn skills that can improve their lives, but in a way that's accessible and relevant to them. They are not just looking for knowledge, they are seeking solutions to real-life challenges. So, let's take a closer look at the key findings. Adults crave practical, hands-on learning experiences that are tailored to their needs. They want to develop skills that can help them achieve their goals and improve their well-being. The most in-demand topics include personal finance, health and wellness, and career development. The good news is that you don't have to wait for someone else to create the perfect course for you. You have the power to take control of your learning journey and invest in yourself. By understanding what's holding you back and identifying your interests, you can start making progress towards a more fulfilling life. Imagine being an expert in your field but struggling to connect with others. You've mastered the skills of your profession, yet you still feel like there's something missing. That's because as adults, we often prioritize health and wellness, but also crave deeper connections with those around us. Key points: we spend a significant amount of time trying to understand people, build relationships, and influence their thoughts. Yet, despite our best efforts, many of us lack the essential life skills needed to navigate these complex interactions effectively. A comprehensive textbook on adult education seemed like the solution, but it didn't exist. Despite years of searching, no practical guide or working handbook could be found that catered specifically to adults. The need for a resource like this is deeply personal. As someone who's spent years studying and practicing adult learning, I know firsthand how frustrating it can be to lack a clear roadmap for teaching others what we've learned. Now, imagine having the tools and confidence to connect with anyone, build meaningful relationships, and inspire positive change in those around you. It starts with understanding the fundamentals of human learning. and applying them in real-life situations. By investing in yourself and your ability to connect with others, you'll unlock a world of new possibilities and opportunities. Take control of your relationships and your life by embracing the art of adult learning. Imagine if you could unlock the secrets to leadership and people management, just like the greatest leaders throughout history. That was my mission, to dive deep into the world of psychology and uncover the keys to success. To start, I immersed myself in research, devouring everything from newspaper columns and magazine articles to court records and philosophical texts. But I didn't stop there. I brought on a team of experts, including a trained researcher who spent 18 months scouring libraries, gathering insights from everyday people and top leaders alike. Together, we pored over countless books, articles, and biographies, more than 100 on Theodore Roosevelt alone. We delved into the life stories of legends like Julius Caesar and Thomas Edison, seeking to understand their approaches to leadership and human relationships. And what we discovered was nothing short of remarkable. I'm excited to share these insights with you so that you too can learn from the greatest leaders in history and develop your own skills as a leader and people manager. Whether you're an entrepreneur, executive, or simply someone looking to make a positive impact, this knowledge has the power to transform your relationships, productivity, and success. Take the first step towards unlocking your full potential by exploring this book. I hope it proves as valuable to you as it was for me in its creation. Uncovering the secrets of influence, mastering relationships with history's greatest leaders. Imagine having access to the secrets of individuals who have left an indelible mark on history, from inventors and politicians to business leaders and Hollywood stars. These visionaries have mastered the art of building lasting relationships and achieving their goals. I spent countless hours interviewing some of the most influential people of our time, including Thomas Edison, Nikola Tesla, Franklin D. Roosevelt, and Clark Gable, among others. What I discovered were practical ideas and strategies that can be applied to our own lives. These leaders didn't just happen upon success, they employed specific techniques to build relationships, achieve their objectives, and leave a lasting legacy. By understanding these methods, we can tap into the same power of influence that has driven history's greatest achievements. Let's examine some key takeaways from my research: the importance of empathy in building strong relationships, how to use storytelling to connect with others and convey your message, strategies for effective communication and persuasion, techniques for managing conflict and maintaining relationships under pressure. By applying these principles, you'll be better equipped to navigate complex social situations, achieve your goals, and leave a lasting impact of your own. So what are you waiting for? Take the first step towards mastering the art of influence today. It is structured with a compelling introduction, informative key points, and a strong call to action or conclusion to engage the audience effectively. Imagine being part of a revolutionary experiment in human connection where adults came together to explore and master the art of building meaningful relationships. That's exactly what happened at the Carnegie Institute courses here in New York, where I gave my famous lecture, How to Win Friends and Influence People. What started as a short talk quickly evolved into a comprehensive 1 hour and 30-minute lecture that captivated audiences season after season. And it wasn't just about delivering information, it was an immersive experience that encouraged participants to put these techniques into practice in their business and social lives. The results were nothing short of remarkable. Students would return to class eager to share their experiences and the incredible outcomes they achieve by applying these principles. This assignment was anything but ordinary, as people from all walks of life came together with a shared desire for self-improvement and a thirst for knowledge on how to build stronger human connections. This book wasn't written like a traditional novel. It's a living, breathing entity that evolved over time, just like a child grows and develops. Its roots lie in the pioneering laboratory of human relationships, where adults dared to explore the intricacies of connection and community for the very first time. And now I invite you to join this journey to discover the power of building meaningful relationships and unlocking your full potential. Join me on an extraordinary journey that spans thousands of years, one that has unfolded slowly but surely. Imagine a time when a few simple rules printed on a tiny postcard laid the who adopt them see their profits soar, their workload decrease, and they gain more free time. But it's not just about the bottom line, it's about feeling fulfilled in all areas of life. Thousands of salespeople have witnessed a significant surge in their sales numbers by applying these same principles. The impact is staggering. Executives are landing promotions and higher paychecks, while others are turning around failing businesses. One executive saw his salary skyrocket after implementing these truths. Another, on the verge of demotion at 65 years old, turned things around using these very principles. His belligerent nature had held him back from becoming a skilled leader until this training provided his saving grace. Don't just take our word for it. Experience the transformative power of these principles for yourself. Take control of your business and personal life today by applying the knowledge that has already changed the lives of thousands of people. Imagine being demoted, yet landing a promotion with higher pay, a seemingly impossible scenario. But that's exactly what happens when people discover the transformative power of this training. Spouses at our course banquets often share a common theme. Their homes are happier since their partners started this journey. The results are nothing short of astonishing. It's as if a switch has been flipped and suddenly everything looks different. People describe it as magical, but it's not fantasy, it's the real deal. We've seen individuals become so fired up about what they've learned that they can't wait to share their breakthroughs with others. They'll call us on a Sunday morning, bursting with excitement, eager to spread the word about the life-changing impact of this training. One person was particularly moved by a talk on these principles. He sat in class long after everyone else had left, deeply engaged in discussions with fellow students. At 3 a.m., his friends finally gave up and went home, but he couldn't let go of what he'd realized about himself. Wide awake, staring out at a brand new world unfolding before him, it's no wonder he didn't sleep that night. The truth is, this training has the power to awaken something within us, a sense of purpose, clarity, and direction. It's not just a course or a program. It's an experience that can transform your life in profound ways. So, what are you waiting for? Take the first step towards unlocking your full potential and discover the incredible impact this training can have on your life. Imagine receiving a letter from a refined German aristocrat, trained by generations of Hohenzollern officers, writing to you from the deck of an ocean liner. His words are infused with a sense of reverence, as if they are almost a prayer. This individual is not some wide-eyed novice chasing after fleeting ideas. No, he's a discerning art dealer, well-versed in the ways of the world and conversant in multiple languages. He's graduated from top European universities possessing a level of sophistication that's hard to match. But what drives him? It's an obsession with applying the principles he learned from these military men to everyday life. He believes that these timeless teachings hold the key to unlocking human potential. Imagine a life where you can harness the power of influence and unlock your true potential. Meet a Harvard graduate who's made some astonishing claims about what he's learned through an unconventional training system. In just 14 weeks, he asserts that he's gained more valuable insights than in his entire 4-year college education. This may sound laughable or absurd, but bear with us for a moment. We are not here to judge, we're simply reporting on the facts. Our subject is a conservative and highly successful Harvard alumnus who made these remarks to an audience of 600 people at the prestigious Yale Club in New York City on February 23, 1933. The notion that our education systems are falling short is not new. William James, Harvard's esteemed professor, once said, compared to what we ought to be, we're only half away. We're not tapping into our full potential. And it's a stark reminder that there's more to personal growth than just formal education. The question remains what lies beyond the boundaries of traditional learning. Is it possible to unlock new levels of influence and success through an unconventional approach? The answer, much like our subject's claims, is both intriguing and worth exploring further. Unlock your hidden potential. Imagine tapping into the untapped powers within you, the hidden assets that lie dormant, waiting to be unleashed. Education isn't just about reading books, it's about being equipped to face life head-on. According to Dr. John G. Hibben, former president of Princeton University, education is not merely a matter of acquiring knowledge, but also of developing the ability to apply it. This book aims to empower you with the tools and confidence to tackle life's challenges, no matter what they may be. By the time you finish these first 3 chapters, we expect you'll have gained a new level of preparedness for whatever comes your way. But education is not just about knowledge, it's about putting that knowledge into action. As Dale Carnegie so eloquently put it in 1936, action is the foundational key to all success. To truly get the most out of this book, there's one essential requirement: a willingness to take action. Without it, no amount of studying or learning will yield results. It's not just about what you know, it's about what you do with that knowledge. So, are you ready to unlock your hidden potential and start taking control of your life? Let's get started on this journey together. Unlock your full potential, the key to mastering people's skills. Imagine having the power to transform your life, to become more confident, more successful, and more fulfilled. It's not about following a set of tips or tricks, but about cultivating a deep-seated desire to learn and grow. The magic ingredient is simple yet profound. It's having a strong determination to master people's skills combined with an unwavering commitment to self-improvement. By focusing on this one essential element, you'll unlock the secrets to building meaningful relationships, achieving your goals, and leading a richer, more fulfilling life. So, how do you tap into this drive within yourself? It starts with understanding why mastering people's skills is crucial to your success. Take a moment to visualize the benefits. Imagine being able to communicate effectively, build strong connections, and inspire others. Repeat this mantra to yourself: my popularity, happiness, and sense of worth depend on how well I handle people. Now, let's talk about getting the most out of this book. To truly absorb its wisdom, take a closer look at each chapter. Don't just scan it, immerse yourself in the content. Reread it again, and then one more time until the principles sink deep into your mind. By doing so, you'll develop the skills to navigate any social situation with confidence, build lasting relationships, and achieve your goals. The key is not to rush through this material, but to absorb it fully and let its insights transform your life. So, take a moment to reflect on why mastering people's skills matters to you. Make it personal, make it real, and then dive in with an open mind, a willingness to learn, and a determination to succeed. Here's how to make the most out of your reading experience when it comes to absorbing new information. It's not just about getting through the pages, it's about making a meaningful connection. Take breaks and reflect on what you've learned so far. Ask yourself, how can I apply this knowledge today? When can I put these insights into action? Drill it. Drive home the key points. Try highlighting as you read. Grab your favorite pen or marker and mark down anything that resonates with you, whether it's a crucial tip or a game-changing strategy. Underline, asterisk, or highlight important sections to make them stand out. By adding emphasis to your reading material, you'll not only retain more information, but also be able to review it quickly and efficiently. Take the example of Sarah, a seasoned insurance executive who spent 15 years as an office manager for a large insurance company. Every month, she'd meticulously review all contracts issued by her team, including some that had been reviewed multiple times before. Her dedication paid off, but imagine how much more effective she could have been with a few simple techniques to help her stay focused and organized. So why not try these strategies today? By making the most of your reading experience, you'll be better equipped to tackle challenges head on and achieve your goals. Take control of your learning process and watch your results transform. As you navigate the complexities of your daily routine, it's easy to get complacent about even the most essential tasks. But experience has taught us that repetition is key to staying on top of details and catching potential issues before they become major problems. Take contracts, for instance. You'd think you could rely on muscle memory to get through them quickly, but revisiting familiar documents can be a game changer. It's not just about rereading the fine print, it's about actively seeking out potential pitfalls that might have slipped through the cracks. The same principle applies to learning and personal growth. We've all been there, poring over a new book or course material, only to find ourselves struggling to recall key takeaways days later. That's because our brains are wired to forget, and it takes deliberate effort to retain information and make it stick. So how do you ensure that the knowledge and insights you gain actually have an impact on your life? By taking the time to review and reflect on what you've learned. Whether it's a book, a course, or even just a new skill, give yourself permission to revisit and reinforce what you've discovered. A few hours of focused review can make all the difference in solidifying those key points and turning them into lasting habits. And speaking of habits, let's talk about setting goals and staying focused. Having your objectives front and center on your desk, on a whiteboard, or wherever you spend most of your time is crucial to making progress every month. Glance through them regularly and use them as a reminder of what you're working towards. The truth is there's always room for improvement, and that's what makes this journey so exciting. By embracing the idea that growth requires constant effort, you'll be amazed at how much more you can achieve. So, don't get discouraged by setbacks or plateaus. Instead, use them as opportunities to learn and adapt. Remember, making progress is not a one-time event, it's an ongoing process. By Committing to regular review, reflection, and goal setting, you'll unlock your full potential and start achieving the results you've always wanted. Embracing growth, the power of active learning in today's fast-paced world. We're constantly looking for shortcuts and quick fixes. But when it comes to learning and growth, there's no substitute for steady progress. As Bernard Shaw once observed, if you teach someone something, they'll never learn it on their own. He was right. True mastery requires more than just being told what to do. It demands action, experimentation, and a willingness to make mistakes. The truth is, learning isn't just about absorbing information, it's an active process that requires us to take ownership of our growth. We don't learn by simply reading or listening, we learn by doing. So, if you want to truly master the principles outlined in this book, don't just read them, apply them whenever possible. The irony is that knowledge only sticks when it's put into practice. If you don't use what you've learned, you'll forget it almost instantly. That's why simply reading or listening isn't enough. You need to take action and make the concepts a part of your daily life. I should know I'm the one who wrote this book, and let me tell you, it wasn't easy applying all the principles I advocated for myself. In fact, it was much easier to point out what others were doing wrong than to try to see things from their perspective. We often find fault more quickly than we offer praise, and it's second nature for us to talk about our own desires rather than understanding the needs of those around us. So, I want to challenge you, don't just read these words, live them. Put the principles into practice even when it's tough. Because in the end, it's not about being perfect, it's about taking action towards growth and mastery. Imagine unlocking the secrets to building stronger relationships and living a more fulfilling life. This book is about more than just gathering information, it's about adopting new habits and a fresh way of living. Building strong relationships takes time, effort, and patience. It doesn't happen overnight. That's why I want you to make this manual a part of your daily routine. Refer back to it often because it's essentially a guide on how to navigate human interactions with ease and confidence. When faced with tricky situations like dealing with a child, convincing your partner to see things your way, or calming down an angry customer, take a deep breath and pause before reacting. Our initial instincts aren't always the right ones. Flip through these pages and review the relevant sections to make informed decisions. Want to master the rules that'll take your life to the next level. Try new approaches and watch them become magic for you. To get started, why not create a fun challenge with someone close to you? Offer your spouse or friend a friendly wager. Whoever implements the most new habits wins. Make it a game, and you'll be amazed at how quickly positive changes can add up. By incorporating these strategies into your daily life, you'll discover that building strong relationships is within reach. So, take the first step today. Dive in, stay consistent, and watch your interactions transform with ease and confidence.